As we honor Juneteenth, one local event is combining history, health, and community impact. The third annual Juneteenth Freedom 5K in Madison County invites everyone to walk or run in tribute to the brave freedom seekers of the past.
And I mean everyone. I was actually just invited. Y'all know I'm not that too good with running, but I will be there to walk. So joining us now is retired Colonel Judy Greene and Dr. Jason Marion to share how this moving event continues to inspire and unite the community. So thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
Tell us, how can we participate in the 5K this year?
Well, everyone can participate because it's open to walkers, runners, wheelchairs. It's just a wonderful event that anyone can participate in.
You're talking about bringing it all together too with this particular event, the history, the impact, all of that. How are y'all able to do that with a 5K?
Well, this all started about 3 or 4 years ago when I did a presentation about my ancestors. I talked about my great-great-grandmother, Emily. She was enslaved in Waycross, Georgia. She and her brother Tom were sold on the block and walked 606 miles to Boonesboro, Kentucky. And so also I'm a quilter. And I had made a quilt that was called the Underground Railroad. And so I did a presentation about my ancestors and about the story of the Underground Railroad and the blocks in the quilt and how that was communicating information. And so with that, it just sort of sparked a desire for the Richmond-Madison County NAACP, the health committee of that group, to let's do something for Juneteenth. Let's talk about the history, let's talk about health, let's talk about freedom. And so we put all that together, and it just seemed logical to do a 5K and to call it a Freedom 5K.
So with the Freedom 5K, we have to register, of course. Now, once we register, what happens?
Yeah, so if you register it's a run sign up page. You can go to tinyurl.com/freedom-5K or just search on the run sign up like you would any 5K. You'll be able to get your packet the day or two before or pick it up that morning at 7 a.m. The event's on June the 28th, Saturday morning at 8 a.m. and it's at the Whitehall Historic Site, which also has a lot of special meaning as to why we're doing the Juneteenth 5K out there. There's been a group doing the Say My Name Descendants Gathering. They've identified hundreds of folks from Madison County who can trace their roots back to the enslaved populations out there before Cassius Clay got involved in the emancipation efforts. So that site also is very important for telling the story, American history, about where we've come from and where we want to go.
You've got the history there, you've got the surrounding beauty. It's quite the place to be right there. I mean, because again, as you said, it brings it all together right there. Is there a cost for this or what we got?
Yeah, so for $25, you'll get a shirt and you'll be able to participate and also support our charities, which we can talk about here in a little bit. And again, the Whitehall site, for folks who haven't been out there, it's a well-managed facility. EKU is involved in the management of it, and it's only about 15 minutes south of the Athens-Boonesboro exit. Yeah. So it's very accessible. And $25. If they register later, it's going to be $30 if you register after June 9th or 10th.
Jump in early.
Okay, really quickly before we wrap up, tell me about the charities who are benefiting.
We have 3 nonprofits, all 501c3s. We have the New Liberty Shelter, which is a homeless shelter for families. They can stay up to 6 months. And then they have all kinds of assistance to get them settled in the community. We have Maple Grove Cemetery, which is the largest African American cemetery, who speaks to the history of African Americans in Madison County. And then our last charity is the Maurice Hibbard Non-Traditional Scholarship. So we're covering the past, the present, and the future. So if we have anyone in Madison County or Richmond who would like to continue their education, give us a call, because maybe the Hibbard Scholarship can help them.
That is amazing.
Thank you. We got 2 great sponsors too. We wouldn't be able to do this without Baptist Health Richmond and CHI St. Joseph's in Berea. They're also very much committed to the health of the Madison County community, and they are significant sponsors for this year's event. So we help others, everyone can get involved with promoting health in Madison County and just getting moving.
All right. Thank you all so
to both
much.
of
We
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you.